Algebra course. This course is primarily meant for high school students, so hopefully you can gain something out of this and ace on your exam. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Today's topic is powers and exponents. Okay, this is in your exam and in your algebra course. So let's go ahead and get started and go over. So what exactly is power or exponents? If I have to describe this in summary, it would be a shortcut, basically multiplying in a short way. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So if you want to multiply, let's say by 2 by 2, right? I can write this as 2 to the base of 2. Okay, so this is a short way of having this multiplication being denoted by this. So what if it's 3 times 3 times 3? I can write this as 3 base to the power of 3. You see, over here I have to write 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, and then all I did was 3 raised to power of 3. So that's what basically it is. Now, I said 3 raised to power 3. This right here is known as base. Okay, and this right here is known as exponent. So hopefully that's clear. Now, let's go ahead and see if we can do some examples. That would make more sense to you. So let's say we have 2 raised to power 3 multiplied by 2 raised to power 4. Okay, since the bases are same, okay, all we do is we write this as 2 raised to power 7. This 3 exponent plus this 4 exponent, it's 7. So keep that in mind. What if I have 8 raised to power 2 times 8 raised to power 2? So that would be 8 raised to power 4. So 8 is the base and 4 is the exponent. All right. So, I mean, even if you try to simplify this, you'll see 8 times 8, because 8 square times 8 square again, 8 times 8. So this is 8 multiplied by 4 times. And I'm saying the same thing right here. 8 raised to the power 4, 8 multiplies 4 times. Let's say we do the division. Dividing numbers by exponents with the same base. Okay, so let's say we have 3 raised to power 3. All right, and I want to divide it by 3 raised to power 2. How would that work? The way it works is that you have 3 raised to power 3, and when you bring this 2 up, you have to put a minus sign. So this becomes 3 raised to the power of 1, which is 3. So that's the division. Let's see if we do 4 raised to the power 5 over 4 raised to the power 2. Okay, so base, the key is that the base has to be same. So it is same. So this becomes 4 raised to the power 5 minus 2 equal to 4 raised to power 3. So which is basically 64, because it's 4 times 4 times 4. So this is how we do it. Okay. Now let's look at this from a different perspective. So what if I say Sorry about my dogs barking. They bark for no reason. Let's say if you want to write an exponent, okay? So I say write an exponent. So if I have 6 times 6 times 6 times 6, I think I already gave you an answer to this. How would you write this in form of base and exponent? 1, 2, 3, 4, base is 6 and is being multiplied 4 times. So this is how you do it. Now, in algebra, you will see variables like a, b, x, y, z a lot. So get ready for those. So what if I say y times y times y? What would that be equal to? It would be equal to y cubed. Okay, what if I have x times x? That would be x squared, because there is an implicit 1 on top of these, okay? And you add 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3, and then there is an implicit 1 on top of these, so that's why you get 2. All right. Now let's look at another problem. Let's say we have minus 3x, actually let's see, minus 3 multiplied by minus 3. What would that be? Okay. So that would be minus 3, 2 raised to the power 2, because remember there is an implicit 1 and there is an implicit 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. Now, if you remember from this rule right here, if you multiply negative time by negative, you always get positive. So essentially this is minus 3 times minus 3. So minus cancel each other and the answer is 9. Okay, so now let's twist the same problem just a little bit and you will notice that I will get different results. So we do minus 3 times 3. Okay, now in this case when I did minus 3 times minus 3, I had minus over here also and minus over here, and I'm multiplying them. In this case, I have 3 over here and I'm multiplying minus 3 with 3. So now there is an implicit plus sign right over here. Okay, so minus times plus is minus and 3 times 3 is 9. So in the exams, you can expect questions like these. They'll try to trick you. Okay. Let's see what else. Now let's get into simplifying expressions. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and do the simplification of expressions in my next lecture, because this lecture is going to become more than 10 minutes and then I would have issues uploading the video to TikTok. So till next time, I'll see you. But meanwhile, if you like the contents, go ahead and give me a like. Thank you.